In this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually put yourself right here on Google and most importantly make over 300 leads every single month. And if you're a young entrepreneur, then this particular video is going to show you exactly how you can also earn for yourself over 1.5 million naira every single month as well. Now, what you actually want to do right now is to sit right back and actually watch the particular video to the very end with me, because I'm going to expose the particular secret to you guys and show you how you can actually make not just leads but also a lot of money for your business that would help you grow and also scale in the online space. And this actually is for those of us who are looking for different gigs we can actually do online while working from the comfort of our home. I'm going to show you how this works and you can actually go over and replicate this for yourself right immediately. I did this same exact method in 2019 and I was generating over 1.5 million for myself every single month, and you too can also do the same right here. Now let's walk through this particular process. Now when you come over on Google and you go ahead and you type something like UI design companies in Lagos. Now when you come up on Google right here, as you can see, you're going to basically see that it's going to show just a website, then you bring up this particular section, but underneath you're going to see several businesses. Right now, these businesses are businesses that might not be ranking on Google for any keyword or might not actually be popping up on any search phrase, but right here on the business section they are showing up here on Google. Right now, let's go ahead and look for let's say hotels in Lagos. When I search for hotels in Lagos right here, you can see automatically Google just bring up all of these companies, and you can see that it is bringing them with links to their website, because once I actually click on this particular website right now, you will see that it's going to give me a full description of what this particular business looks like. Now you might actually be thinking that, oh, it's because of its hotels and that's why it's bringing a full description. Let me go ahead and I look out for web design company in Lagos. Okay, now we're coming over here on Google. You can actually see that it has brought up several companies in this particular category as well. And this is also going to work for you if you're a fashion design company. For example, let's go and search for fashion design company. You're going to see that after a quick blog article right here, it's actually bringing us several businesses. And like I said, these businesses don't have any business to do with Google keyword or SEO search phrase. This right here is what we call Google My Business. And Google My Business is very functional for businesses who most likely are looking at getting on the front page of Google without even ranking for any particular keyword. I'm going to show you how to get started with this right now so that you can actually go ahead and implement it into your business and start generating a lot of leads. And at the same time, if you're an entrepreneur, you can actually start selling this particular service to different people and you can actually start making a lot of money for yourself. Now what you simply need to do is to come over to this particular web page, business.google.com. Now when you come over to business.google.com, you are going to brought over to this page /create, where it actually tells you to get started. Now the very first thing you want to look out for is making sure that your email is actually tagged along here, so you have the correct email. So if you actually want to use another email, then most likely you want to tap on this particular button here and it will show you other emails you can actually use to access this particular page. So when you're able to fully access it with your Gmail, you want to go ahead right now and start adding your business to Google. This is exactly what you do. Coming over here, you want to go ahead, let's say I want to add the Franklin Emmanuel company. Okay, the Franklin Emmanuel company, as you can see right here. Now once you've actually added this, you actually want to add a business category. Now you're going to be adding your business category, whether it's fashion or design, whether it's website design, whether it's UI and UX, whatever the category of business that you are currently are in. And one thing you should note about this particular space right here is the fact that you can change it or even add more categories later. So it's not like you actually just want to box yourself up in this particular space. So let's say I just want to put in something like a marketing agency, and I put in that and I click on next. Now once I click on next, it says here, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a shop or office? Now in this particular category, most businesses actually might have a physical address, but then we've also seen the likes of other businesses who are currently fast growing without any office address or any shop. Now, this is your own choice to make, because yes, you actually want to choose yes if you actually have a physical location for your company, or no if you don't have a physical location for your company. With over 5 years of experience and earning over $500,000 as a digital marketer in the online space, I want to expose every of my secrets to you and give you access to everything that I know. Now, one, I'm actually doing this for my YouTube channel. Currently, I have over 500 videos inside of here right now that are all accessible to you all for free. And two, I have two other things that I can give out to you. One is you getting access to my WhatsApp community for free. Here, we actually have a series of discussions. I share all of my ideas, and we actually just talk about random ways to make money on the online space, and you can access that all for free by clicking the link in the description. But secondly, guys, you can now access my membership plan for just 20,000 naira every single month. And with this, you're going to be able to get more. Here, I'm going to expose to you guys and give you guys some in-depth insights into different methods and strategies on how you can scale in various areas in the online space, notwithstanding whatever you're currently doing or whatever you're currently, putting together for yourself. I'll definitely show you how to make it work and how to also get success as quick as possible. And at the same time, you also get to access a couple of other several perks, as you can see on the screen right here, and most importantly, have access to chat with me privately on a one-on-one live session where I'm going to take a deep dive into your personal business and help you structure out a particular pattern that will definitely start bringing you results and making you a lot of money in this very space. Now, all of the links right here are going to be in the description of this particular video, and you can simply use the description or the pinned comment to access any of this, and I'll see you. Just keep on watching your video right? But one of the major things I actually want us to do is making sure that if you have a physical location for your company, it's actually quite important that you are actually in that location so that you would be able to verify it instantly. But then it's not like it's a must though, it's optional, but you actually have to verify based on the location where you currently are. So in this case, I'm going to choose no. And once I choose no, I'll click on next, and it says select areas. I'm just going to put in Lagos. Okay, Lagos, Nigeria, and that's enough for me. And then I have to put in my phone number and also my website address if I have a website. So I'm going to put in my phone number right here, and then I'm going to put in my website address. So once I have these two, I can click on next. Now, once I've been able to achieve that, next thing you actually want to do right now is to verify your details. So you actually want to enter your postal address to verify. So I'm going to simply enter my postal address right inside of here and then quickly verify my email. Or you also have the option of verifying later, should in case you're not in that particular location, you can actually verify later. Because one of the things that Google will do is claiming that they're going to send you a particular code for you to input and verify, but sometimes it doesn't work because of our system here. So we actually want to verify by location, right? So they're going to do a video with you in that particular location, there's that shop or whatever it is. And for those of us who actually do not have a physical address, there's also another option which I'll share with us right here. So it's telling us to add our services, and what our other services right here. So I could say content creation, right, and add other services. Let me see, website design, content promotion, and I'm just going to leave all of those and click on next. And once I click on next, remember all of what I've added here, I will change them all later. So I need to choose my opening hours. Monday I'm open, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you can actually get to put what times you're open at. So if you're open 24 hours, fine, or you want to select the date. Let's say I'm open 24 hours for the week, but then on Friday or on Saturday I'm open only between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Okay, Google is going to tell your customers when you're closed, when you're open, and give them a couple more information that they basically need if they want to do business with your company or your business. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on next right now, and it says here, let customer message you via business on Google, and you can click on accept messages, click on next, and then you want to proceed to give your business a description. Now this is very important because you actually need to describe your business. So you can actually simply do this by using ChatGPT if you're very lazy, right? Yeah, or you want to take your time to craft up a description about your business. Okay, so I could just say we are a content creation company, for businesses and individuals. So I've just quickly written this down, and I can click on next as well. And then the next step is for you to add several photos. So you just want to add several photos of yourself. So I have this photo right here. I'm just going to add it right now. And once I add it, I'm just going to add other photos of myself, and I'm going to click on next. Now what you basically want to add is photos of yourself, photos of the company, photos of the location, and a couple of other photos as you would see. So here Google is going to give you more of like a preview of what your business is going to look like, and you can click on get started. And once I click on get started inside of here, you basically see that it's going to bring me up to this particular page where I am going to be getting insights to a couple of business data that I actually have right here. So this right here is directing me to Google Ads. So it's telling me I can actually get to shoot my Google My Business via Google Ads, and then make it to be sponsored on that particular page. But we don't need that right now, but it's actually a better option because the main Google Ads page might actually be fully occupied or quite competitive and cost more, like when you just shoot ads via Google My Business, and it costs way lesser for you to just show yourself up for your customers. Okay, so I'm back here and it says that my edits are going to be visible once it is fully verified. I'm going to click on continue, and back here you can see that this is more of like a quick preview of what my Google My Business looks like here. Right, everything that I can see, from editing my profile to reading my reviews to messages, photos, performance, advertise, manage photos, add updates, Q&As, bookings, edit services, edit products. So you can see that you can actually edit every single thing, and this one is right here as well. So now it says this is not visible yet until you do your verification. So let's click on get verified, and once we click on get verified, it's asking us here to enter our postal address, and I'm going to proceed to enter my postal address right side of here. And all I simply had to do right now was to put in my postal address and then put in my exact postal code, which you can actually go on Google and search for. And coming here on the screen, you can see that it says here, you are now verified. You can reply to reviews, turn on chats, and more. I'm going to click on next. To be very honest, now Google actually made it easy to fully verify my address, especially when I don't have a physical location. I'm sure that those of us that actually have physical location will actually need to verify via physical location as well, because Google wants to be sure that you have a physical location for your business. So I'm going to click on get started to advertise my business, but then I'm going to skip that, come back again, and just click on continue. And now I'm out. So as you can see now, Google is actually going to take its own time to fully verify my business, and then once it is fully verified, it won't take much of time, and I'm going to get a feedback via email. My business is fully verified, or they are going to give me feedback on as to why it's not verified at this particular point in time. But the major thing here is the fact that it's just easy and straightforward, and you can see within 15 minutes I've been able to do this, and this was what I actually charged 50k, 100k for back in the year. And as an entrepreneur, basically, I actually had to charge companies to get this done for them. And it's actually way worth it. And I feel like for anybody starting out right now, you can actually proceed to go ahead and use this particular method, sell it to businesses. They'll pay you 50k, they'll pay you 100k, and you will get this set up for them, fully verify their business, let them show up on Google as well, and you're good to go. This is a very, very fruitful business for those of us who are going to be paying very huge attention to it, and you can actually, get to milk it out right now and use it to make up a couple of capital you can use to start up other businesses for yourself as well. Now, what I most likely do is to go over to several, business listings, local business listings, and I go there, search for businesses that are not yet on Google, and I reach out to them, because on those listings, you're going to see their phone numbers and a couple of their details. It could be an email. I could actually just collect this phone number, reach out to them or email them, and once I get a feedback, I'm going to go ahead and set it up for them. Most times I usually claim them from Google. I remember then I printed a shirt with Google on it, and I'll tell you, I'm actually working with Google right now, and my aim here is to actually help you show up on the Google page. This is going to bring you over 300 leads every single month and help you scale your business. Definitely everybody wants more leads for their business, especially when they have a physical location that are paying rent for every year. Things are not easy in Nigeria right now, and it's a very good way for you to actually get started with something for yourself. So go ahead right now and try this particular method, and thank me later. Honestly, you can't actually just don't make good use of this particular opportunity and be the best at it. Okay, so this is for special videos today, guys. Go ahead right now and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel, especially the bell icon, so that you do not miss any of my videos with this, guys. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Peace.